Hello, FusionFall members. My name is Bo Bauer, and I'm here with some friends today, and we're going to be showing you some of the hidden secrets that are hidden throughout the game. Now, some of these secrets are not in this version of the game, but we'll be pointing them out anyway, just in case the devs ever do upgrade the game to like a different version or anything. That way everybody will be prepared, okay? Our first secret, if you guys will follow me, I have my friends here from the Dimensional Surfers. We're all making this video together. So the very first secret I want to show you guys, hidden secret, is right over here. If you follow me, it's not in this version, but it's either here in the future area or in the past. Right around this bush right here, there's a tree stump. There's a tree stump somewhere right along here, and on that tree stump you'll see initials. You'll see people's names. What it is the original developers of the game went ahead and hid their signatures, their insignias, into the game. So if we ever get a different version of the game, come check out this area, look for a tree stump with like some initials on it. What that is that's the original developers. They went ahead and added their insignia into it. And just in case you need to see it on the map, let me pull up the map. It's right about here, okay? Now let's move on to the next secret. Okay, our next location here is Chris Waldron's house. If you look here on the map, it's located right here. It's this great big house that doesn't fit in with all the other houses. This right here is the real house, based on a real house of Chris Waldron. Chris Waldron was, from what I heard, the head developer of the FusionFall game. He went ahead and added his own house to the game to let everybody see and everything. So if you're ever in this area, come and check it out. Pay respects to the developer guy who went ahead and made this game possible for all of us. And off to the next spot. Okay, our next location is a heart that the developers went ahead and added to the game. I'll show you here on the map. It's here in the future zone. We're right here in this area. You'll see like a body full of fusion matter. If you'll notice, it's in the shape of the heart. We're going to go ahead and fly over it to get a better view, okay? Okay, recording. And if you fly from the cul-de-sac to Genius Grove, there's a better view of it. It's in the shape of the heart. The developers went ahead and made that to go ahead and show their love toward the game. That's all that we have for the future area. We're moving on to the past area now. The next secret in the game is in the past area. If you notice some of these bottles on top of the buildings here, you'll notice they all have the year 1999 on them. The reason some people believe that Cartoon Network came out in 1999, which is not true. Cartoon Network came out, oh God, I think it was 96, 94. What it is back in 1999, Cartoon Network started this lineup of brand new cartoons on Fridays. It was their biggest promotion ever. I mean, you could go ahead and watch like brand new episodes of Billy and Mandy, and all the rest, Johnny Bravo. It was at the real peak. It's like the characters of the new shows that went ahead and, whoop, there we go. They're inside the version of this game right now. Let's get on to the next hidden secret. Our next secret brings us here to the Prickly Pines Forest. If you travel through here, you'll go ahead and see these totem poles. If you look at the totem poles, you'll notice that it's characters from Camp Laszlo. Even though you guys can't hear my friends talking while recording, yes, that's you, Garbo, up there on the totem. There, good boy. These right, some people, Yeah. Camp Laszlo. Camp Laszlo was a cartoon. They were thinking about adding some of the characters into it. If you go ahead and look at the newer version of the game, after the Academy update, I believe there was like one or two of them. I can't remember that were added. But just a little just a little thing for you. If people say that Laszlo wasn't added to the game, well, there he is right there. Some of the characters. And let's move on to the next secret. Our next secret brings us here to nowhere. If you go ahead and notice some of these rocks in the build of the game that came out right after the Academy, if you look at some of these rocks, you'll see like the form of Eustace from Courage of the Cowardly Dog. On some of them, on some of the rocks, you can see the form of Eustace, the brim of his hat, his big nose, and things like that. You're not able to see it in the version we currently have. But just in case the devs ever do come out with a newer version, just remember this. I mean, something to look at. Okay, our next secret brings us here to one of the totems. This totem here is located here in nowhere. If you go ahead and look at these totems really close, you'll see like figures of Scooby-Doo, Snagglepuss, all Hanna-Barbera characters, Yogi Bear. What it is when Cartoon Network first opened, some of the very first cartoons that they had were Hanna-Barbera cartoons. They had plans to add some of these characters to the game, but come to find out, Hanna-Barbera was against it. They didn't want their characters to be added to the game. But even though they're not in the form of like nanos or anything like that in the game now, they're still part of the FusionFall history. Still have part of them with us. This next secret that I'll be sharing with you guys, it's a flyover. We're having the Kanishmas event right now, so it might be a little difficult to see with all the snow. So when the event's over, I'd strongly urge everybody to come on over to this area for the next one and check it on out. Where we'll be flying to is coming from nowhere on our way to Mount Blackhead, and on the map here, come on the map here, we really want you to look in this area right here. You're going to find a hidden picture of Courage the Cowardly Dog in there. Okay, so we're on our way right now. Okay, if you look down here, we're flying over. Well, it's upside down while I'm recording, but it's supposed to be Courage the Cowardly Dog, like when he's moaning, like going Muriel or Houston or whatever. Whenever he gets scared, he's like formed in the mountaintop. I'll show you. And this last secret, if you look in the waters right above. Right here next to Leaky Lake, you'll see the letters, one lake's in the letter of C, and the other one's in the form of an N, short for Cartoon Network. The letter N is better visible in the newer version of the game, after the Academy update. And that's just a couple of the secrets here hidden in the FusionFall game. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. I'm sorry I'm not the world's best commentary person. I'm bad at making videos, naming videos. As I said earlier, we're just some of the members that are in the Dimensional Servers group. If you're interested in joining, we would love to have you. You can find us under the Clubhouse tab. In the forums. Hope this was useful for some of you. Take care, and wishing everybody the very best. And just a reminder, on February 2nd, we're having a humongous group picture where everybody in the game's invited to go ahead and join in on a great big picture for everybody to celebrate, saying thank you to the devs for all the hard work that they've done, bringing us back the game and everything. Please check out the forums on it to read up on it about the times and all that, and hopefully see you there. Take care and game on, everybody. Goodbye.